Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. Either way, I'm super happy you're here. So I got a little package, some goodies off of Amazon. I'm going to show you guys what I got and then we'll get into the mani. And the reason I'm showing this is because I do use some of the stuff I got in the video, but not the stuff. But I had to pick up some more chromes. I don't know if they're actually called I don't know what you call these. Mermaid chromes, I guess. I don't know. They're gorgeous. I am going to show you some swatches of the chromes here in a moment, but this is what I'm excited for. So I don't use gems very much, mostly because I can't use gel. So when I apply them with glue, they look like crap. Well, they just don't look very good. I did kind of skip through. There are a bunch of different colors. I will use those in a future video, but they're stickers. So we'll see how that goes and what they look like on the nails. I'm hoping they look good, but this is what I'm excited about. This is Born Pretty. I bought this with my own money, even though they sent me a package last time. This I purchased and I rushed through it. These are the chromes. And I did this with the Nailzinacoffin sticky base. I did gel top coat, but only because I just wanted to rush through it, but you don't have to. So now we'll get into the mani. So that dip kit comes with 36 colors and it's $25.99 off of Amazon. When I checked yesterday, that was still the price. I will link it and everything else I purchased, just in case there's anything that you're curious about, in the description. So as far as the colors I'm using a white, a blue, and a glitter, and I am very impressed, especially with the white, because you know white is very hard to use, usually goes on really patchy. This white was phenomenal to work with, and I was extremely happy with the dip powder quality. I really enjoy small business and buying off small business, but you know, sometimes it gets a little pricey. So if you're looking for something affordable, especially if you're just starting out and you kind of want to build up your collection, I think there's lots of good quality on Amazon, but there's also a lot of not so good. So the Born Pretty, I highly recommend. This is my first time using their dips, and I'm very impressed. There's also some other, I've done Lavender Violets, Model 1s. Those are great. Azure Beauty is really good too. And then there's some that I've tried that I've literally thrown in the garbage. Unfortunately, it was so long ago, I don't remember what brand that was, but it was a very off brand. Like it was something, obviously I don't remember. So it wasn't anything that's like a common brand or a well-known brand. Anyway, back to what I'm doing, back to the nails. So now I'm going to use this blue color. It is stunning. It's almost like a periwinkle blue once it's like top coated in it. I don't know. It's very pretty. It went on very smooth, very no patchiness, no weird, like sometimes, you know, I don't know. I was just really impressed. I definitely am going to use or get more of the Born Pretty colors. Maybe for once, you know, we're out of summer and back to winter, I'll get a winter collection. I think this was a summer collection. But there's so many colors. The right hand is like a shimmer off-whitish and a glitter pink mix that I kind of ombre'd on the middle finger, and I actually really like those too. You'll see that better at the end when I do the cuticle oil, but so both hands I did with the Born Pretty, but I just like that there's so many options and it's so affordable. I still am a small business lover. I always will be, but if you're like, you know, I'm on a really tight budget, so if I want anything like dips, and I don't typically buy dips very often because I have so many, this is a really good option, especially if you're just starting out and you just, you know, you limited budget and you want to build up your collection so you have a lot of different color choices. This is a great way to go. It is one of the more affordable dip kits I found on Amazon, and I struggled really hard to find a dip kit that came with just dip, like a big collection of dips and no liquids, because I don't want their liquids. I don't want anyone's liquids from Amazon because I can't use them. So that would be a huge waste of money. Pretty much all the Model 1s kits I found, except the little tiny like 4-packs, all came with liquids. I've done Model 1s. I will never do them again. And this is not, if you do not have dip flu, Model 1s is likely going to work great for you. Same with Azure Beauty, same with the Lavender Violets, although I don't think I've ever used the Lavender Violets liquids, so I'm not going to really say anything about that. But I have used Model 1s, I have used Azure Beauty, and the liquids are good, unless you have dip flu. Then I don't recommend. So, the white nail on the one I'm doing right now, I did it a base of white so that I could do the glitter over. I find it, for me, if I'm doing a chunky glitter, to either do one layer of just the chunky glitter or do a base layer underneath. I just feel like it looks better, and then I don't have to do multiple layers of the glitter and make it all thick and chunky. I don't want to do that. So that is what I'm doing here. I do one layer, and then you'll see here in just a little bit that when I go in to do the clear, I will do some glitter placement to kind of fill in anywhere that it's a little bit sparse. And on the pointer finger here in a moment, after I pat this down, I will do a little bit of a like side ombre-ish thing. I wish I would have placed some more glitters on that nail. It is a little bit sparse of the bigger glitters, but it still turned out really pretty. Yeah, this was my first day back after missing a whole week, so I was just trying to go pretty simple, and I'm still struggling to like my nails right now and not redo them because I don't think that my actual fingernails can handle another removal and another application. So I'm struggling to force myself to like this length and this shape and just let my nails grow out. But it's hard because this is not my typical, I mean, the length is fine. I have no issues with the length. It's the shape, I think, that I'm struggling with. But if I try to make them more pointy and more stiletto, they will not look good because they're so short. So, I'm just trying to love them. It's a struggle. I mean, sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh, I love them. And then other times I look at them and I'm like, oh, can I take them off now? But these are tips, not full cover tips. These are partial tips with the nail built out. And there's multiple reasons I do not want to redo this. Obviously for my poor nail health, because this is my 4th attempt at doing this. Because the first several times I was being stubborn and using the Odorless, and those don't stay on your nails. There's too much lifting. So this is with actual dip liquids, and I definitely got dip flu for a few days. In fact, I think I'm recovered from the dip flu now, because that was like 5 days ago maybe. But I've been haying the goats because my parents are out of town, so I definitely get a little bit congested from that. Sorry, I get really sidetracked when I'm doing these videos sometimes, and I go on a tangent. I just activated the blue nails before I do the clear on the glitter nails. So I did, just for reference, on the blue nails, I did 2 layers of the blue, and then I clear capped, and then I activated. Now I'm going to go in and I'm only going to show it on the ring finger, but I do the exact same thing on the pointer finger. I go in, I place a few glitters where I feel the nails need them, and then I will cap and clear, and then I also do a second layer of clear, but I don't leave that on camera, and then I activate and then file and buff. This is only going to take a minute, but I'm going to let you guys watch, and I'm going to take a quick break, and then I will be right back. Okay, we are filed and buffed. I'm going to spray some alcohol on my on my nails, and I'm going to scrub any dust off before I get into the top coat. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think about this length and shape. I'm hoping that I can just power through and let them grow out a little bit and then kind of fix it more to my liking, but that's going to take a ton of willpower. So I'm going to activate 2 times and then wait 2 minutes and wipe off with the lint-free wipe before I start the process of top coating. And I'm not going to line, the top coat did not turn out good. In fact, the last few manis, I have been very unhappy with the top coat, and I'm thinking that I somehow contaminated my top coat. So it was fortunately mostly gone. So I'm going to use it kind of as my encapsulator for decals and anything nail art related except stamps. So I set it aside. I opened up my new top coat and re-top coated them off camera because it's the same process. I didn't see the need in showing it twice, and they looked much better. The top coat, so I'm gonna assume that I somehow contaminated my top coat or I don't know what I did. It doesn't make sense to me. Or maybe it's just because it's at the end of the bottle and I'm not getting enough on the nails, and that's why. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. But it all worked out fine. I opened up my new top coat, re-top coated them, and they looked so much better. So whenever you mess up your top coat or it just doesn't turn out good, you can fix it. I just buffed off the top coat. I didn't use a rough file. I just used my buffer and redid it, and it was much better. So first layer, 3 quick swipes, and then I waited 2 minutes because I reread the directions. I just got another package with my liquids, my odorless liquids, and I was looking at the directions. I was like, well, I've only been waiting 1. Maybe I'll try 2 and see if that helps. And it did. But I've done 1 minute for months and months, and it hasn't been a problem until recently. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. But either way, the new top coat definitely did the trick. So I'm on my 2nd layer now. I'm going a lot slower. I can cap the free edge and all that jazz. And I just wanted to say, I did not purposely take last week off. I did unexpectedly have to go out of town for something that's not related to me, but it's also not my business to spread. But I didn't have a choice. I had to go, and it was very unexpected. And then when I got back, I had cut my nails down and I did not like them. They were extremely, much shorter than this, and they just didn't look good. So then I redid them, and I just had a struggle bus week. So I could have put a video out by Friday, but after beating up my nails and my cuticles and all the filing, I was very red, very inflamed, and very frustrated. So I decided, since I already missed Tuesday, I was going to take the rest of the week off to let my nails heal. I did not put any dip on them. Well, I did. I did my base. I did this, what I have right now. And then I just kind of let them sit, and I just gave them all the love I could. Cuticle oil, bag balm, every day, all day. And then once I felt like they looked good, then I was able to do a video for today. So now it is time for some cuticle oil. This is Crypt Serum from Nailzinacoffin, and this is warm vanilla sugar. It's probably one of my favorite scents. I have more coming, and I cannot wait to get them. I tell you guys this all the time, but if you haven't tried her decals or her cuticle oil yet, why? They're both amazing. The cuticle oil, and I'm sorry, I'm not the top of the screen. I have no idea why, but the cuticle oil is perfection. I absolutely love this stuff. I've tried lots of different brands. This is by far my favorite, and the scents are amazing. They're not overpowering, but they're not not there. They're just perfect. And the oil is perfect. I highly recommend. And then the decals, you guys know I love the decals. I do them all the time. I actually just got the bundle, so hopefully one of my videos coming up will be her new bundles, because she did change that up. Anyway, we are done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Again, I will link everything. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.